And it's hard to believe that, I was here almost a year ago, right, when these grab-and-go meals had started, and now this was a program that has expanded to more than 60 schools all across the LA Unified School District, and, of course, the need is great. So take a look. You got to give it to some of the volunteers, the workers at all the grab-and-go sites all across the LAUSD. They get here at the crack of dawn, and they get all of these meals prepared. It begins at 7 o'clock in the morning. There's a walk-up site here at Santee High School, and also there's cars coming through here as well until 10 o'clock this morning. And anybody that comes through here, they get a full day's meal. So originally, as you know, these grab-and-go sites were intended for the children because the students rely on these meals for the sustenance every day. And when all of the schools shut down, obviously, they had to figure out how they were going to feed these kids. And then this is a program that expanded to basically feed the families as well. I'm going to show you some of the food that they're going to be getting here today. This is just one of the bags that they're going to be getting. But essentially, anybody that goes to one of these grab-and-go sites, like the one here at Santee High School, they get the bag for the child, and pretty much everybody that's perhaps in the car, and an additional 4 or 5 meals on top of that. So think about this, Michaela, 115 million meals that have now been served since the beginning of the pandemic. They're calling it one of the largest single food relief operations in the entire country. And so the question is, as we look at this, you have the kids going back to school now, potentially in April. Obviously, they're going to continue to feed the kids while they're in school. But there's also the need in these communities, too.
Sure.
So how will this program even move forward? So there's talk about continuing to expand this program and to have these programs still in place for the families that need it. Really just incredible work that all of these people do.
And by the way, not all the families, we just saw that poll result from LAUSD, not all families are going to have their kids go back to school right away. They're going to continue to do distance learning, and that will mean that they'll still have need for some of these programs, to be sure. It's an incredible thing.
Right.
It's one of those times you feel both, right? So moved by the effort, but also saddened by the need, right, Bob?
Yeah, and there is going to continue to be some sort of a hybrid program here, no doubt, with the grab-and-go centers. And obviously, they also need the help. So it's funded largely by the LAUSD, but also by donations. So there's so many people out there that have donated to these grab-and-go sites. And as you see, the need is still here. The families coming here with their little kids. They're all coming in and getting this food. So this will no doubt continue on in the months to come. And by the way, these grab-and-go sites, they were able to be nimble with these. So they were also able to convert a lot of these into vaccination centers for the teachers as they return back to school as well, because they already had this infrastructure in place.
Yeah, no, LAUSD has been doing a stellar job. You know what we could do is maybe next hour, if you can help us with the information on how people can donate if they want to, because there's folks out there that are feeling like they might have a little extra, whether it's finances or a link to a food supply or something. We'd like to be able to help out. Also, props to the taco mask today, Bob. Well done. Staying with the theme, food.
Mask by KT. I think Maria profiled this once.
I love it.
One of our big Good Day LA fans. It was sent to me, and we love it.
Well, put a smile on our face. I love it. All right, Bob, we'll check in with you next hour to see more how the grab-and-go program is going. It's a stellar effort.